So I think this is everyone we're getting here, guys, for our B main. T-Death is in here. Just trying to make sure we have everyone that's supposed to be in here. I know a lot of people left because there's a long wait in between the LCQ and the B main here, so. So let me ready up here. Getting going here in St. Louis 2020. Oh shit, I should have clicked on that. Oh fuck, no. No, fuck. I picked the wrong track to try to find it.
Your game face, cause if not, it's game over. That plain face from the game face when we raise stakes and we take over. No remedy for this energy that I'm bringing with.
Okay. Getting the chat heated up in the Discord. Get off my phone here for a second. Put in some good laps here in the B main. If you guys didn't watch any of the previous videos, I had a really good LCQ, at least for me. I was like 2 seconds, almost 2 seconds faster in my qualifying and heat time. My LCQ cut off the third, and I was all over second. Chandler Harrow propped the him. Man, he rode really good. I was all right on him till the last lap. You know, it came down the last corner. I couldn't get the pass. So, like I said, props to him. He was hauling. I wasn't actually riding too bad. Been rusty for sure, but I thought I put in a good ride there in the LCQ. But unfortunately, didn't make it. So I guess it's gonna send me here to the B main, which won't be a bad thing. Now screw it, I'll keep my gear at medium. Not a bad thing, because I got the used race director for the A main. And there's some good battles, so. And then all is good here. Let's see what I can do here in the B main. Jumping on the gate. I'm off to a bad start. Let's see what I can do. Up the inside. Can I actually get a hole shot? Unicorn right here. Me getting a hole shot. I'm used to getting dead last starts. Jordan 72 has been putting in some good laps lately. He's on that husky right there. Looking good. Going down though. Actually, I'm feeling comfortable here on this Moto247 Husqvarna. Getting our team going. Just announced our full team today. We added a couple new people to our pro list and pro-am team. Pretty cool. Getting that going for the rest of this championship, Ioma, and the new POI championship here pretty soon. Land right over that top block there. Let's see if I can get this. This section kind of screwed me out of a transfer spot in the heat and LCQ. I think Axis, he gave some advice in our Discord of sending it in there, leaning back. I'll try that next lap. Anything is better than what I'm doing here. Jordan's out the second. Shoot. That dude's ripping. Look at that. Who knows, this might actually be a good video worth watching. I know a lot of POV videos of people in league races aren't too popular, but especially with me up here in the mix. I'm like a wild card on this game. I'm all over. I'm so hot and cold on this game, and not only that is I'm sketchy as hell trying to go fast. And I'm not an aggressive rider either, so me trying to control myself around other people is hilarious to watch. I look like such a goon in this game. But every once in a while, put in some good laps, some good heater laps here. 59, so I'm 2 seconds faster than my, 2 seconds slower than my LCQ time, so that definitely has to improve here. Hernandez is back there in third too, and man, he's been hauling lately. He's, I think, did our last two Moto247 rounds, and he actually won one of them. I forgot what he got the other one. I can't think here when I'm trying to race, but he's been hauling. Have no idea how he did not make it to the A main here, so makes it better for us here, at least for the battles here in the B main. Oh, she almost going over the bars. I had to be faster than what I was previously doing there. Topic in our Discord, if any of you guys are tuning in about that, is the warning thing on the race director. Someone was being lapped and I issued them a warning. I think it was even before the leaders like caught up to him. Like they're close, like really close to him, but not right on their back end. It might have been like right before they were, like right as they caught up to him or something. But anyways, issued a warning. And I even mentioned it in the broadcast. If you get a warning and you're being lapped, it's just, you know, basically like a blue flag. So don't freak out unless you're dirty with the, you know, the guy in the lead or whatever, the battle for the lead there. But if you get issued a warning when you're being lapped, you know, don't freak out. I know most of you aren't looking at the rider list right there and seeing where the leader's at all the time because you're in your own battle, and that was the case here tonight. They're in the battle for 10th. So if you're racing any of our rounds, if you get a warning, a blue flag. If you get like multiple warnings, unless if you're being lapped by a lot of people, probably just a blue flag warning. Also keep it clean. Jordan's not too far off me. Let's see if I can get a win here. Technically 13th, but I'll take a win however I can get it here. This will be my first points race of the championship. Where's Jay at? Jay is 7th. A couple Moto247 Husqvarnas in here. We had SX Corey. I believe he got a top 5 in the A-main. He was ripping. And then Jay and I are back here in the B-main. I don't think Melross and Panic Rev could not make it. And we have a bunch of new guys in here as well. So if you're watching this and you want to race the championship, or if you are and you're new, if you want to join a team or create your own or whatever, let me know. And there's a team roster page where all the info is. We are full right now with our 5 pro and 1 pro-am rider. And if you're wondering, most of us race many or multiple leagues. So pro-am running for the POI. Tomorrow should be a fun one at Ioma. We got, what's that? That's like round 4 for them at Atlanta. I'll do some laps and see if I want to race direct it or race it, which we'll see how I do here. It was fun race directing for their league last week. There's some good racing, but they have a lot of the same riders that we do, but pretty fun. If I put in some good laps and if I'm capable of making their A main, kind of want to race it since I don't get the opportunity to race as much anymore. Jordan is catching up to me. We're almost halfway through. This is so long. What? Oh shit. Can I make it? Okay, there we go. Kinda don't want this main to end because it's pretty fun. But obviously out here in the lead is pretty fun. But I also kind of want the end right now because Jordan's hauling and catching me. As I said earlier, I'm fucking squirrely on this game, so. As you can see, I'm struggling through that section all night long. Just like a second and a half slower than my LCQ time. Come on. Top 3 is checked out though. We got me, Jordan, and Hernandez. It's a big gap down to 4th, T-Death 21. Definitely need to keep your eye on Hernandez there. I believe he qualified for the POI A main, I think. I'm not positive on that one. I know he was ripping in one of their last rounds, last 2 maybe. And, you know, definitely ripping in the Moto247, came out of nowhere and grabbed the win. And Seattle, I think he got the overall win. Yeah, he got the overall win in Seattle. He won 2 of the 3 Triple Crown main events. Probably gonna be on after this if anyone's on PS4. Do some online racing here. Come on. Hernandez dropping down. There must have been some issue with the time and scoring there, because it does have a lot of issues. I noticed, but it showed like 4th, like 20 some seconds down. I thought. Oh shoot. Trying to read notifications here and races. Oh, Jordan's catching up. Go on. I'll let half this main. Jordan wasn't too far back, but now he's trying to get the pass here on me, all over me, putting in a really good ride. Let's see what I can do here. Always fun to play video games here, and because many people don't think about it when you play here. It's easy to crack under the pressure. I find it's easier. Oh shoot, Jordan's there. Easier to crack versus real life racing, at least for me. Jordan getting the pass. So I'm 14th overall, not too good for me. T-Death and Hernandez are battling, so he had timing and scoring, had them mixed up. Had like T-Death like 20 some seconds down. Said it in the broadcast earlier, if you get a second to see Jordan's bike once he turns. It's a blue Husqvarna bike. I could have swore that was a TM for a second. Obviously they don't have that bike in this game, but looked for a second like, what? Thought it was. A split second there. Okay, so he's getting the pass here. Still have 8 minutes left. This is like the world's longest main event. like I said before, I make mistakes a lot. G4 leaving. Actually got a decent turnout here for this B main. And I gotta post the qualifying times because these guys are hauling. Well, I guess I put in a horrible qualifying time because I was trying to get everything going, but like a 59, so I was 3 seconds, or almost 3 seconds faster than my LCQ. But anyways, mentioned it a few times. You know, these guys are really on it here tonight. Didn't think I was gonna be able to qualify for the night show, my own championship here. We are getting into lap traffic, I think. Maybe not. But I saw someone there. Yes, we are. I was getting this quad on pretty consistently in our LCQ. Not getting it here tonight in the B main. And I'm giving it everything I have. Not putting in a good ride like I did in the LCQ. But man, Jordan's putting in some hot laps right now. Doing an axis line here. He said lean it back, I think in 5th, and just send it. Worked for me there. 57.7, so it's that one section that will freaking kill you, that back one there. Did for me in the LCQ. I was right behind 2nd, and I just could not execute that. Quad and ooh, should have tried to quad that. Quad triple, I believe. Gotta look at our schedule too. I really honestly don't know where we're at next week. I'll probably get back and using the race director. Attack here, give me a lap. Letting us by. Big thank you to him. A shout out. Many people won't let you by. Jordan and I have been so close this whole main, but like we've been separated by like 1 or 2 seconds. We're giving each other that COVID-19 6 feet apart. Or social distancing, I should say. Yeah, we're keeping this battle close, but not too close. Yeah, that's why we're doing it. Man, he's on it. I'm making some mistakes here, but he's doing some good laps right here. Okay, let's see. Man, I hate this section. Still got a lot of time left. Hernandez was up in 3rd. Oh shoot. G'd out there before that finish line. Ah, screw me. No. Well, he just got unlapped. And lapped again. That's what happened in our A main Chandler. Hero got lapped, then Axis slipped up and made a couple mistakes and he unlapped himself. It was always the awkward position. I think I was in a couple different leagues where I was getting lapped. Then they started making mistakes around me. Or no, that was Ioma. the leaders, it was the battle for like the top 3 on the last lap. They started making mistakes around me. I'm like, I was in my own battle for like, it was the back of the pack, whatever. But I'm still like, I don't want to give up too much time, but kind of don't want to get past here. But fortunately, those guys got past me, and I have no issues. I'm trying so hard to catch up to Jordan, man. I don't know what else I can do. Obviously, I'm not putting, you know, really good times, but let's see if I quad this here. Quad. Oh shoot! I keep on trying to quad triple. Oh shoot! Barely making that double. I don't know how it is for you guys watching this, but man, this main event seems like forever. So if you're tuning into this right now, true warrior. Definitely having fun right now, but this main event seems like it's forever. It's like that was a huge boost. I landed close to the finish line, just like Axis and a couple of top guys were doing. Lines to pick up on there. I always didn't send it off the over/under before and get a good. I always wanted to get a good drive for that finish there. Jordan 72 and I are still social distancing. Oh shoot. And Hernandez or T-Dust in the third now. So we're all kind of spaced out here. I swear that happens to me every league race, no matter if I'm in first or if I'm in last. I'm always riding by myself. Like someone around me will check out or like fall down and make so many mistakes and I pull away. No matter what I do, like not like I'm cracking under the pressure and those guys are just getting by me and checking out. It's like no matter what situation I'm in, I'm always riding by myself. If it, you know, like many times it's inside the top 5 or last, always by myself, just like this. Like Jordan isn't too far from me right now technically, but still kind of all alone here in this main. Good for him is I'm trying to give it everything I have to catch up to him, and it's forcing me into making many mistakes here. We're gonna have 1 lap to go here when we cross the finish line. Oh shit. Ooh, Jordan 72 going down. What can my sketchy ass do here? 2.3 second gap to Jordan. We have a lapper in front of him that we have to get through here on this last lap. Can I get the pass? I'm commentating my own race here. What can I do? Quad and case in the quad. Can I get the triple? Somehow got it after casing it. Casing the jump before it. Catching up to Jordan. It's just like the LCQ. Give me flashbacks. Oh, Jordan go down on that tough bike. And somehow, oh god, I thought I was gonna hit his bike there. Okay, hold on. Or will I crack in the section? What fudge, Jordan's there. Oh, can I get this? Holy shoot, I don't even know how that happened, guys. Hernandez back and forth, clocking in a 56. That's not too far off our fastest qualifier here tonight, so, you know, it just proves that this B-main is hauling here tonight, guys. So there is our results. Oh, fucking notification just popped up. So, grabbing the win for 13th. Jordan's behind me. T-Death, Hernandez, Alvarez, C-Bussy, Pizzle, Tech, and there's a couple people. Jay-Z was on there. Or J4 or whatever. On JC. Good racing there for round 5 of our Moto247 championship. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching my really entertaining video of myself. All by myself, this whole night. See you guys later.